Hi guys, we are back to Aachen scenario. I made several mistakes in the previous video. Okay, we are going to pay with prestige and we already have now, I think we had 17,000. We are now at 15. But it's fine, okay? We didn't lose any unit. First I made a mistake over here in the north, where I, instead of attacking from this side, I selected to attack across the river, which is always difficult. And it didn't end well, yeah. So many of our units were damaged, but okay, in the end we managed to take it. And then, first I was too greedy. I went to kill off the unit over here, so I left my Hellcat this position so Tiger was able to attack that Hellcat directly, which should never happen. And then again I was too greedy for this artillery. And my flank was wide open for the German attack, and of course Germans, they have over here a strong point which gives them perfect visibility. Actually they can see everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, and from this bunker 1, 2, 3, 4 they can see everything literally what's over here. I think only this artillery is not spotted, everything else is. And okay, so where are we now? We are now hiding in this forest. This forest saved us. We would lose I don't know how many units by now if there was not this forest. Probably I would have to reload. I mean, I can afford losing 1 unit, but losing 3 units, that would be a disaster. Tank is over here and we are going to take out the tank. We're going to take this one. And we have excellent Hellcat then. That's the worst thing out of, yeah. Damn it. Don't know how, what, is there any infantry from this side, yeah? Okay, in this forest we are safe. We are safe from them, okay? We just need to position our Hellcat properly, alright? Let's move Hellcat over here and we are fine. We need recon for these attacks, but I'm really concerned moving recon out of this forest right now. We can move recon over there. Okay, we move this tank over there, this tank there, and we move Hellcat where this infantry is. Let's do this. Let's move 1 engineers over here. Okay, Hellcat over there. Okay, we are good. All right, this tank can't do too much. All right, now we are, let's say, protected. Flak. What's the problem with this setup? They can flank us and attack our artillery in the forest, yeah? That's right. We'll try to attack this Panther, yeah? Okay, now this Panther can't do too much damage. Moving infantry over here, I think it's too risky. That's definitely too risky. Okay, this is a little bit stalemate, yeah? Hope they will now move onto victory hexes. Okay, this is what I hope. We can pull back our engineers and allow them to take these victory hexes, and then we can finish them. So over here, moving rangers. two artillery is defending. I mean, let's give it a try. Okay, we need to do something. Luck, okay. Units are protected. This artillery is not protected. I'm worried about that enemy fighter, yeah. Do we have time to repair our plane, or I don't remember anymore when we damaged this fighter. Okay, let's say that we have time, but I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Is anything else coming? Yeah, it's coming. Flak is coming, artillery is coming, infantry, and this hatcher is coming. Yeah, we need to speed up the destruction of this group, but I don't know how. Okay, let's go to... safer area, so to speak, alright? Okay, we are going to destroy this. Okay, next turn, and we'll check it out what's over here. Okay, we destroyed that one, fine. Recons, these guys are still not moving. What's over here? Another infantry. This tiger, or King Tiger, is also a problem. I don't know. I mean, we will need bombers. I don't know. Encircle this one. I don't know how we are going to deal with this one. Recon plane, huh? I mean, this airfield is important, that's definite, but I mean, I'm not going to transfer our air force from here right now. We need to deal with this force over here, so yeah. Let's overthink this one just in case. I mean, repair. Fine. So enemy infantry is coming. All right, let's allow them to come. Engineer. Okay, we need to repair our plane. What about this enemy fighter? Can we destroy this one? I don't know. Okay, excellent, excellent. All right. I want. What's the best? Bomber. I think it would be even better recon plane. Not the bomber. Okay. These guys. Let's go over here. Not enough, huh? Okay, one less. Fine. Fine. Now. running away with our units, yeah? That's actually what I'm doing. Going to be a problem now when enemy artilleries are coming and enemy infantry is coming as well. Yeah, so situation over here is definitely not brilliant, but okay, at least we destroyed this. With Calcat we can pull back. We go over here. I think we can. I think this is a better position, all right? Okay, fine. There's a flak over there. Huh? That flak is a problem. Yeah, we'll need to deal with this flak. Okay, over here, our engineers. So this is empty, right? We are going to use our infantry, fine. We are going back with the recon. Let's go with, I think this is enough. Okay, good. This is enough. 16, huh? I mean, it's a really shame that there are no airfields closer somewhere. Most of the time I'm not using our air force at all. Just waste of core slots. I mean, over here they are going to be really important, but we need to get rid of this flak, yeah? This plane simply doesn't have range. Okay, let's rebase this plane anyway, and let's rebase this one. No, we can't. There is no any other airfield. There is one, yeah, over here, but there's no time for us to. I planned a long time ago to take this airfield, but we are miles now away. We need to defend against this counterattack. And this plane is literally useless. Everything is out of range. And there is no airfield over here, but there is airfield over here. So I'm now really tempted to go for this and then with this group over here, which was definitely not my plan, but 10-16, huh? I need to send someone to take this, but it should not be a problem. Nobody is defending this. Can maybe even send this infantry. No stuff. Okay, I mean, there is still a lot of time. Excellent. Where are they going now? Maybe they are going for Aachen. I would bet they are going for Aachen, or they are going somewhere north. All right. Where's my recon? I need this recon as fast as possible. Okay. I believe now they will again come south. Okay. What's over here? No idea, because my recon planes can't reach. 'This is really this is... Can't send a single engineer over there. Can't leave a tank over here. Let's go like this. I can't wait anymore. Look. We're going to lose this engineer now. Well, no, we will just pull back him. Hit and run, huh? Let's move these guys over here. And these guys over here, right? One artillery. I wanted to launch a tech on this one a long time ago, but... yeah. Okay, they lost that flak, but I think they have some other flaks over there, but get this flak. Alright, let's attack this one. Are they again now going to go for this? I don't know. Maybe they will. I want them over here, and maybe they're in the hills or in the town, yeah, something like that. Okay, fine. Good. Let's pull back. Let's move this tank over here. I can't move a tank into forest hex. Don't like this, but don't think anything better at the moment. All right. 10-17. There's a flak over there. Okay. Yeah. Okay, fine. I mean, they can spot this infantry, but I think nobody can reach. No, even Panzer can't reach. All right. Okay, fine. Next turn. Are they now coming south again, or they are moving somewhere north? I think they are. Oh, sorry. Okay. Where are they? Okay, they're just over there. Okay. Fine. Over there is artillery, if I remember correctly. No, I was wrong. I was wrong. All right. It's more like this. But this is Flum, huh? Yeah. These guys, let's just pull back one hex, all right. Okay, so what we are going to do with this area, they're not moving and we need to do something. Okay, I mean, we are abandoning this completely. Let's move our units. I think that's not clever. Just have our infantry over here to protect our artilleries from potential attacks from rear. I don't know what's over there. I think. Okay, so this is artillery, fine, and this is this tank, huh? That's artillery, yeah. They can go and they can see us, and they going to place this Sherman over here, right? Better to have this Sherman over there than than our recon to be wiped out. Okay. Okay, we can do this now immediately. Okay, fine. And now what we can do, we can rebase our planes over there. Okay, fine. Good. We try to deal with this as fast as possible. Our group over here is ready to assault this, alright? Fine. Good. This is a bridge engineer, huh? Yeah. Okay, we took this. Do we need to take care of these units, or there's a flak over there? An anti-tank gun. To take one turn to deal with them. How much movement we have? 4, huh? There's artillery over there as well, huh? It's risky if there is a stag over there, yeah, but let's completely clear this area, right? Destroy these units, but again, yeah, we can't see anything because we can't send our planes. Right, we cleared this. Do we need? I don't believe we need to bother with these guys. Clear this, and then we go over there, right? For a main fight. I would really like this group to come to Aachen. Recon planes, that, yeah, we can't do anything with these recon planes. Let's fly it like this, okay, so it's out of range of flak, and we are still going to get some useful intel. Over here, there is a flak, and okay, if they don't move, cloud, yeah, all right. Recon plane. Fine. Villager, that's village, all right. Okay, good. Okay. Fine. Airborne and engineers. All right. We also have engineers over here. These engineers, they can destroy this unit. This unit is in forest. Yeah. Let's take this. Okay. This tank has vigilant. Okay, so this is done. This is completely done, and I would not worry about this infantry. That's done. And now when we secure this airfield, we can go for this one. Okay, this group. This group, yeah. Okay, fine. That's done. Oh, I think we can go back, all right? They can see only. They can see two actually. Yeah. This is not very clever. All right, 10-19. Okay, fine. We are going to attack this now, but thing is that unfortunately they are not attacking and Germans are defending over there. We can't do anything about that. Anything about that, and probably it would be better now, since the fight is going to be over here, that we go back to this airfield, yeah, which is going to be closest. Okay, next turn we are going to rebase. We're going to move our units, and we need this group. They need to take this and this and this group. We'll actually go together, yeah. This group just take this. 11 turns. Do I have enough time for for this? I'm very optimistic, yeah. It's going to be very difficult over here in the open terrain to meet enemy tanks, yeah. Okay, fine. Claudia. Enemy artillery fired at us over here. Okay, so they're over here, huh? This is the artillery. That's the artillery, and then the group is over here, not doing anything, huh? Pretty much doing nothing, yeah. We send our engineers. Yeah, this bunker is on the way. Yeah, we can send them. Want to start this attack as soon as possible, yeah. How safe or dangerous this is? How far these guys they can go, right? And Panther over here, huh? If I move over here, Panther will be able to hit me, huh? Okay, they have flux, we know. Like this over here, but okay, let's attack this Panther. The other planes I'm going to rebase over here. Okay, good. 10 more turns. I need really to make a decision. Do we have time for this? Let's give it a try, alright? Let's give it a try. Yeah. Juniors, huh? Look, enemy artillery over there. Wow. That's a problem of an advancing without any scouting. That's a problem. It's spotting on one, so we are not spotted. Okay, that's the only good thing over here. If we are going to spend 2-3 turns over here, then we are going to have only, let's say, 5 turns to capture these two. Maybe this is one town too much. Let's see, okay. Okay. Next turn. As expected, I hope these guys they can't reach. Okay, and it's raining. Didn't need this. Engineers. Where we can move? Can we move artillery? No, we can't. We also need to destroy this bunker. It's on the way. Okay, good. So right now, this bunker has spotting of 2. That's a good thing about training, yeah. Basically, they can see our recon, but recon is protected with Hellcat, so we'll see how this is going to end. Can't move our planes, that's obvious. Alright. We're here, turn 21, huh? Anti-tank gun. How? Not nice. Okay. As I said again, I'm not sure are we going to have enough time to take Alsdorf. Yeah. Let's see now what's going to happen. Next turn. We might lose now this recon, yeah? It's damaged too much. Okay, fine. It's again raining, huh? No. Want artillery is onto this stag, yeah? Yeah, we didn't accomplish anything, yeah? Maybe we can now destroy this this Panther at least. No, we are not. So this is really bad. rain, huh? Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Okay, we can't attack because of this. It's a village over here where we are. Yes, we are in village. We can't attack, alright. Let's move like this. I mean, we are going to take this next turn, but then we have only 7 turns to reach Azov and take it, and we also need to send someone over here. We'll see, maybe it's possible, okay? But it's still raining, okay? Without rain, we will be able to destroy some of the enemy units, and this rain came into worst possible moment. Nice. We have finally good weather, yes we have, alright. So that we can attack with our planes, huh? Yeah, I really want to force this one to surrender. So we need to repair, okay? Fine. Another bomber attacking Panther. Okay, good. Over here. I think there's a flag somewhere over there, but let's attack this over here. Alright, good. Fine. Let's attack. Our infantry needs repairs very, very soon. I don't know, shall I bombard this Panther? This Panther still has supply, that's a problem. We can attack the Panther, but we are not going to kill it. Let's attack. Recon planes, huh? We're here now. What can we do quickly? We need engineers on this place where this tank is. Fine. Okay, good. Okay, fine. We are not going to give artillery protection to our engineers. We are going to repair them next turn, okay? Now, what's the goal of this group? They have 7 turns to reach Osdorf. And they need to fight King Tiger. Ideally, yeah, we would need to hold this airfield, but we don't have it. Yeah. We took this, but maybe this was one town too much. 23, huh? Well, this group also will race for Oldsdorf, that's for sure. We need to repair the Hellcat. We have 7 turns. Okay, 6 turns left. Fine. Like this, and we are going now to repair. Trying to encircle them, that's the best way to destroy them, yeah? Hellcat, we really need to repair the Hellcat. Okay, fine. Got our bombers. Our Hellcat needs also repairs. Alright, where is the recon? Okay, oh, this is artillery, yeah? Alright, good. Okay, next turn we are going to deal with this. Good. And flak is over there, yeah? Fortunately. Okay. Our recons, let's see what situation at the Alsdorf. Okay, let's go. So Alsdorf, we are going from this side, we are going to take this settlement first. This infantry. Best way we can take this is just to drive over here. Yeah, there are no any Germans. Let's move like this. Okay, this infantry needs to reach Uebach in 6 turns and it will do it. Alright, let's move. Engineers, they're fine. Tank, good. Yeah, we have this airfield, but we are not going to use this airfield. That's how it is. Right, let's repair this tank. I'm spending a lot of prestige that we saved in previous scenarios, and now I'm spending. But I would say it's interesting scenario. We need to destroy 5 Panzer units. I mean, we are going to destroy now 5 Panzer units. Okay, it is interesting and it's not easy. 25, huh? This is incredibly strong attack. I think some of our infantry was suppressed. I think that's the reason, yeah. Alright, over here, how much is it? All suppressed, huh? We need someone who can actually... Alright, let's see. Alright, I see we have some problems over here. Is this 4 Panzer? No, it's not. Interesting. How come this is not a... Doesn't count as a Panzer, huh? Interesting, really. That's fine. We need to do something with this anti-tank gun, yeah? Done. All right, now we can destroy Panther. Good, and now we can push to direction of Alsdorf, south. Good. Definitely it's fine. We can move our engineers over here. Tank here and Hellcat here, right? These guys, we are definitely going to repair them. That's what it is. I even didn't fire with a single artillery. Okay, so fine. Okay, probably we need to destroy one of these 2 tanks, yeah? Okay, good. Recon. Okay, fine, let's move. This infantry, we can move safely over here. And we know that this is empty, so we are going, okay, we are going all around now over there, and then we will turn over here, okay. So, to accomplish the secondary, we have a King Tiger. Okay, can we now at least move our bombers? We also need to deal, okay, we are going to kill this flak, that's for sure. Our recon planes are here, that's perfect. And let's move our rest of our planes over here. Okay, so we are converging onto Alsdorf, which is our final objective. Okay, we spent a lot of prestige, but I think we are going to be okay. Do we need to destroy this infantry, or we will just move like this? Yeah, Yeah. Okay, I will repair. Okay, 200 prestige. I'm going to repair this airborne for this last 5 turns. We need everyone, but we also need a clear weather. Is King Tiger coming to us? No, it's not coming. All right, fine. Where is that infantry? Okay, it's over here. Okay, so we said we are going all around, all right, like over here. And then over there. Okay, good. Okay, good. Alright, let's look at this, okay? Hellcat is definitely the best over here to attack this, alright? We still can't move our Hellcat, okay? So let's move like this. Is this village? Yes, it is, alright? We go over here with our artilleries, they can't disembark, that's a problem. This turn, yeah. Let's move like this, okay? Maybe they're going to be attacked, but yeah, that's okay. Maybe this tank will, it can attack our paratroopers again. At least they have learned from mistakes. So, okay, that's... At least that, right? Okay. I mean, this group can definitely, they can clear this. Okay, there is no need for all of them immediately over there, yeah. Let's move our tanks together with Hellcat, yeah. Our artillery, yeah, let's move them closer. We are going to need them. And recon over here, right? That's fine. Our infantry over here. Yeah, okay. We are going to scout just to be sure that this is clear. It is, right? And over here, this is also clear. Can actually move our flak and take these two flags again. So we need to kill one more tank, and it's going to be probably Panzer 4. I don't believe that we can kill a Tiger. We have these guys. And this is a village, Rangers. Let's move them. Okay, our artillery over there. We have a tank, but yeah, better not to move this tank. I think I can't movement of 5. Yeah, there is no room, okay. Can't move them back. Okay, where is King Tiger going? 1027, all right. Take this. Take this, all right. Fine. What happened? I suppose we were also we needed. Okay, no. Okay, let's end this. Let's load. Come on. Okay. We want to kill King Tiger. Let me check. We already have 5, so this is 6. All right. I wasn't counting. That's a problem. I wasn't counting. All right, fine. So we don't need Alsdorf, but what we need to kill this King Tiger. That's what we need. That's what we need. Where's our best recon? I want the maximum accuracy on this one, alright? With our artilleries. Three suppressed them. That's enough. What we are going to do with this? Can't kill it. I mean, let it fire. I don't mind. Capture some tigers, nice. Poor Hellcat. Okay, good. We have one more artillery that we can use on this tank. We have one more Hellcat. I can't reach. Can anybody reach over there? Nobody, huh? Nobody, alright. Well, this infantry, maybe they can, alright? Let's do this. These guys can, yeah, that's right. Okay. It was costly, but we destroyed Panzer units, alright? With optionals. Okay, let me see. We have one more recon plane. Let's go over here. Alright, nice. Okay, so what we are going to take? I mean, let's take this way back because we needed to take this on the as optional. Okay. Yeah, we already got the reward. Yeah, I believe. You can check it on the forum. What are the rewards? Yeah, got the reward. What is it? Forgot. Yeah, we got core slots. Yeah, as a reward. Okay, that's it. I could have done this better, especially over here when I badly positioned my units here and I was not ready for that counterattack. And again, yeah, with this group, but okay, in the end it was okay. Maybe if I knew that for this optional that okay, we are not supposed to take everything, maybe then I would do things differently. Maybe I first focus, you know, to kill this armor and okay. Alright, that was tough going, sir, but Aachen is in our hands, alright. The City scarred from heavy combat is now merely a dark hollow shell. Dealing with armor counterattacks in the open while maneuvering through a network fortification to cut off the city was difficult as we expected. But the street fighting in Aachen itself was particularly heavy, with German soldiers often popping up from cellars and sewers and hidden anti-tank guns ready to ambush any tank or vehicle. Unfortunately, we can enjoy a little break now, that is, unless we are suddenly called in for support elsewhere. Historical info: as most US forces were engaged in fighting outside the city, combat in Aachen began only on October 13th, days after the US ultimatum to surrender was rejected. After roughly a week of fierce clashes, the 22nd Infantry Regiment of the 1st Infantry Division finally pushed into the city center on October 21st. The remnants of the garrison surrendered on the same day. The first big city inside Germany had fallen. Nice. Yet some of the surrounding areas were still heavily contested afterwards. German defenses north and east of Aachen were still holding, but above all, the Hurgan forest turned into major battleground as US forces set their sights on the Rear River further east. Okay, I think we destroyed most of the enemy units. Only these two infantry are alive. Here, Puck. 2 units, yeah. 40,000. This one, okay, we ended up negative, okay, with prestige. I could have played it better, but it was also difficult to face Germans on the open terrain, German armor. It's interesting. I don't know when did I buy these chaffies? They already have 3 stars. Was it in this or in previous scenario? I can't remember anymore. Okay, I mean our forces, I mean, has a decent experience. Yeah, we have 6 nice infantry, especially these engineers are excellent. Tanks are, I mean, 4 stars almost all of them. 2 recons which are already good, and this Hellcat is gaining experience slowly, but it is. Artilleries are good. This one is also, yeah. And yeah, we have now, I think it's time to upgrade this one to a fighter. We'll see in the next scenario. Okay, that would be all. Let's save. I'm not too sure did we miss any reward. I will check out. You know, we didn't accomplish this one. Actually, we did. We accomplished before we took the Uebach, yeah? So we did, okay. We accomplished the optional before. Okay. We are going to analyze this in the next video. Let's just quickly see the next scenario. What is it about? And what units we are going to have and how many core slots and things like that. Just quickly. Not reading a briefing. Okay, limited deployment. What is this? 46. And we are going to receive 0 slots. This is amazing. Okay. Okay, we are going to read this one. So basically, okay, we will need to reduce. We will need to reduce our force to only 46. This is going to be painful. Okay, we need to analyze. Okay, about everything. What is it? This scenario. Player 3. Who is the player 3? Okay, I mean this is the tactic player. So we have a lot of. I think these are British. They're British or Canadians. Canadians. Canadians and British and even Polish over here. We are going to play mostly with auxiliaries, as it seems. Yeah. how we are standing. Okay, field mode, we are fine. Okay. Let's see when we repair all our tanks, but I think I repaired during the battle, so I believe our tanks are not so damaged. Okay, this one maybe. So I think we are good with these numbers. Okay. So. We have 5 tigers too. Chaffee is probably the best recon in game, yeah, even better than any German recon. So Chaffee is amazing. Tanks. I mean, okay, we got Jackson. All right, yeah, Jackson is. We received Jacksons. That's really nice, and 5 core slots. Okay, hopefully not in this one, but in the next scenario. We'll be able to feel Jackson's movement is only worse, yeah. Only 5, but 5 is good, okay. 5 is good to protect our tanks, and of course 30 hard attack. Jackson was armed with a 90mm long barrel, which was actually the same gun was mounted on the Pershing. And actually it used this below structure was Sherman's, yeah, like the Wolverine. Maybe some adjustments, of course, some modifications were done, but yeah, okay, you know, it's basically Sherman and then mounted a turret, open turret with 90mm gun. Actually, I've been in a Jackson, yeah, okay, I was inside the Jackson. Yeah, I know how it looks inside and outside, of course. Okay, we have enough of this. We'll see, are we going to use them or not? Okay, no changes with planes. Same, okay. I would say that's it. Arnhem. Why Arnhem? Okay, Arnhem is not our focus. Arnhem is in the British section. Actually, I'm traveling to Arnhem in 3 weeks. I'm going to spend 10 days in Arnhem. I already visited a museum in Oosterbeek when I was over there earlier, and probably again I will go to John Frost Bridge to see it. So okay, not Arnhem, right? Aachen. Battle for Aachen is over, and yeah, after this one we are going to fight to clear the access to Antwerp so that our supplies can come, especially gasoline tank, can come to our armies. Yeah, that will be all, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.